Okay, I am making this little video just because a friend of mine informed me about something to do with Swapnote. And so I don't know if anyone's paid attention because I got a notification as well, but I hardly read my notifications. And yeah, Swapnote has been discontinued. What? If you're watching this and you say, hell no, it's not discontinued? I mean, let me start it up first. I won't show you all the notification. Let me just start it up. Let's see. Okay. The spotpass service has been discontinued for this software. Thank you for using this service. What happens if I press the... Oh, wait, what's going on? You have a new note from Nikki. What are you showing me? Let me just say I never... Yeah, thanks, Nikki. Thanks for just showing off something that I don't really care about because I can't share. So that pretty much shows you that I hardly ever use Swapnote at all. So I mean, I don't really, this doesn't affect me too much, but this affects a lot of people, like more than what some people might think. And if you read the notification right here, I'll get it. It takes a little bit to... Okay. So yeah, I got a new note. Ha ha ha. But important information. Thank you for your support. Nintendo has learned that some consumers, including minors, have been exchanging their friend codes on internet bulletin boards and then using Swapnote, known as Nintendo Letterbox in other regions, to exchange offensive material. Nintendo has been investigating ways of preventing this and determined it is best to stop the spotpass feature of Swapnote because it allows direct exchange of photos and was actively misused. Cool thing, Nintendo. Very cool thing. Except for there's one little thing that you can do that will not let you that would allow minors to not view such offensive stuff. Do you see this button that you created on your settings? It's one of the 4 first blocks that appears when you click on System Settings. It's called Parental Controls. Let's see. Parental Controls allow you to control game software. Allow you to control access to game software, Nintendo 3DS features, and internet browsing. Would you like to set up parental controls now? So you're telling me you're discontinuing this because of minors that are going to message boards that the message boards don't have any type of restriction of that. So, I mean, they can still do that stuff on the message boards, but you can't do it on your Nintendo product. And you have parental controls that are already set up on the system itself. It started back in what? The Nintendo Wii days and Xbox I don't know if Xbox did it, but I know Xbox 360 has a parental controls. I know PlayStation 3 has like level 1 to 9 for parental controls, where a kid can only be allowed to go up to like level 5 or whatever. And 3DS has parental controls. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, I'm not sure about the PSP, but I'm pretty sure the Vita has parental controls. Everything nowadays has parental controls. That if the person's parent is not like wanting to set them, but yet complaining that their kid, they're watching, they're seeing all sorts of inappropriate things. Then set up your goddamn controls for parenting and let your kid only watch suitable things, because seriously, you just discontinued because of all the parents complaining and not being able to just set up their god dang controls for their kid so they don't go to this kind of crap. Then everyone else is hereby banned from Swapnote as well. Yeah, thank you very much, Nintendo, for doing that. And that's not all. Do I have it? Yeah, it's always on top. Okay, so let me go to a website real quick called, let's see. ESRB Ratings Guide. ESRB Ratings Guide. Yes. Let's go to this, shall we? Now, at the bottom of the ESRB ratings, which not everyone has ESRB. Some people world doesn't revolve around North America. You got the European rating system, you got the Japanese rating system, etc., etc. But this is what ESRB has for their online stuff. This, right here. Let me just make this bigger so you can read it. Okay, so this is what comes up on games that have online features, and ESRB can't rate them. So it's up to the parents to make sure their kid doesn't go online or is being supervised while they are online, etc., etc. If they want to do the online kind of stuff. Which, if you all want to know something about me, I went to see a movie called Me, Myself, and Irene when I was 10 years old. That movie featured a sex toy in it, and it was not very suitable for my age. But if you knew me in high school or whatever, I did not cuss at all. I didn't start cussing until maybe a year after YouTube, because people were like, "Why don't you cuss?" Although it lets my anger out a little more too, instead of saying crap all the time. So, but anyway, I wasn't inappropriate. I know when to not say cuss words in front of kids or whatever. It's up to the people online, but online's not going to do it. So they should have the parental control set up, or not allow their kid on the internet, etc., etc. If they are really that much wanting to protect their child from going to online things. I mean, seriously. But anyways, on the ESRB site, online, this is what appears on the game as well, the bolded stuff. Online interaction not rated by ESRB, meaning that if you say go on Animal Crossing or something, someone could type some bad words to you or whatever, or even if they try to block it, they will find a way to still say the curse words and whatever. So I mean, seriously, if you're gonna go online, there's always a risk. So this pretty much, I'll read it to you. This warning warns those who intend to play the game online about possible exposure to chat, text, audio, video, everything that has to do with Swapnote, or other types of user-generated content, maps, skins, customized things like, not as customized as like maybe, well no, Animal Crossing can have certain clothes that can be made to look very inappropriate as well. But anyways, that have not been considered in the ESRB rating assignment. So what does this mean? This means that even ESRB cannot rate everything, so anything that has to do with online, like text chat or something, can't go unless it's on the terms of service on the site, such as GameFAQs, where you're not allowed to say, like, you're not allowed to say pretty high, like, you can say crap and ass and all that, but anything that's worse than that, you can't say it on GameFAQs, or you will be banned. But there are some sites that don't have a terms of service like that, so it's okay to cuss like that online. But, I mean, if they're going to get that kind of stuff on, I mean, if you're gonna do an online game, you're more than like, you can't mod over, like, what, there's 35 million, I saw a few weeks ago, there's 35 million 3DSs that have been sold worldwide so far right now. So, you cannot be a cop of, you cannot be the Nintendo police of 35 million people. So what do? They make it unable to be done any longer. Even though what they could have done is they could have bumped the rating of the game up to like adult only or something like that, where if you tried accessing it with parental controls, you either have to have them off or on, or like, no, you just have to have them off in order to use it, otherwise you can't use it. So it's really the parents' fault that this really happened, because Nintendo shouldn't be being police. They shouldn't be policing this kind of stuff. Just like how if you're drawing like a penis on Nintendo or whatever, they're gonna ban you for that because it's not suitable for age. I mean, that Wii U Plaza kind of stuff, that should be considered something that is parental controlled at the highest level as well, where you have to either not have them off or not have them on, or that's it, because you can't stop something like this. You're going to have a lot of people pissed off at you for doing this. Just like I'm even though I've never used it, I'm pissed off for other people, because I literally, like, maybe used it only I shut off I used to change the settings for Animal Crossing so I could do videos for it, but I don't do videos for it anymore. But I don't think I've changed the time too often as of recent, so I think I should be able to show you all how many times I used this. So, let me see. Software library. Yeah, whatever. Okay, cool. Do I have... Where's Swapnote? There it is. I've only played it 12 times in only an hour and 53 minutes. Average play time, like, seriously. And then the first time I played it was on my birthday. I don't even remember why. But, I mean, I literally never played it, so compared to other people, then that don't really help too much. So, seriously, I'm complaining because I'm complaining for the people, not for myself this time. I'm complaining for everyone that's probably watching this, because I'm pretty sure everyone that's watching this is outraged, and seriously, Nintendo, you effed things up big time this time. Like I said, I don't cuss. Like, I don't say the F word unless it's, like, accidental, like a certain video I did that I actually bleeped it out, I think. But, yeah, otherwise, seriously, Nintendo, you screwed up. You screwed up, and now you have to deal with the fans. So, yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I just had to complain my thoughts, as well as ESRB's rating system, and because it doesn't fall under a rating, Nintendo has to go up and put a ban on the application. So, which they try to advertise so much, and because it's something that they can't control, they're like, oh no, we can't control it. Oh, because of that, they have to ban it. So yeah. Good job, Nintendo. You totally screwed things up this time.